To the end of the first half. Are you ready for your final comic? All right, real quick, I wrote a haiku. Do you want to know who my favorite comic is? It's David Fisher, everybody.
Thank you, Rich. You look like you got kicked out of the Keebler elf tree for inappropriate touching. Hi, I'm David. You call it premature ejaculation. I call it superior time management skills. I saw an ad on the internet that said, click here for the woman of your dreams. I said, how did the internet manage to track down my mom but covered in monkey fur and screaming in an undead language? We recently crossed a very important temporal threshold. It's the marshmallow threshold, which is, there's two kinds of marshmallows. There's the ones that are that big and the ones that are that big. And one of them is useless garbage and the other one is the only acceptable one. And which is which depends on how chilly it is. Like if you're going camping because you're white, and you say, hey, did someone bring the marshmallows? And your friend gets out a pack of little dice-sized marshmallows, he's not your friend anymore. If you come in from the cold on a wintry day and you're hoping for some hot chocolate and you're asking, hey Mom, do we have any marshmallows in the house? And she says, oh sure, and she gets out a pack of the big ones, you'd punch your mom in the face. It's marshmallows and dick girth are the only two places where that much length makes that much difference. I feel like we're turning a corner on sexual harassment in this country. I think things are turning in a positive direction. It's amazing how fast it's happened, I think. Like, a year ago, Louis C.K. was on this stage. We talked after the show. He shook my hand. Oh God, he shook my hand. I don't think we're fully processed how big a cultural shift it's gonna be, though. Like, this is not gonna be a great year for mistletoe. I just think it's weird that there's a plant whose fruit is sexual harassment. I want to talk about punk rock to close things out tonight. I think the greatest punk rock band in the history of the world is Green Day. Because nothing is more punk rock than pissing off music snobs. I have a friend who is a music snob. My friend Dave, I was at Ian's the other day and Social Distortion was playing. I was like, hey, is this Green Day? Because I knew saying that would cause him physical pain. He works at a tool hardware store right now, but he still brings the sort of music snob vibe to it. Like a guy comes in, he's like, hey, can I get a screw? And he's like, let me tell you about the Phillips scene in the 1980s. All right, have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
David Fisher, everybody. We made it.